Mind-reading roommate? Fearful face emoji. Last night, my roommate's sleep-talking turned a corner I can't explain. He started answering questions I'd only thought, never spoken. At first, it was almost funny, hearing him mumble responses to my silent complaints about his dirty dishes or the weird smell in our tiny apartment. But around 3 a.m., as I lay awake, wondering if he could somehow hear me, he sat up in bed and, eyes still closed, whispered my name. I froze, heart hammering, because I hadn't said a word aloud. I tried to brush it off as a coincidence, but the next night, it got worse. I was scrolling through my phone, thinking about a fight with my mom, when he suddenly said, "She didn't mean it, you know." I stared at him, stunned. He snored on, oblivious, but I started testing him, thinking random facts, movie quotes, even nonsense words. Every time, moments later, he'd murmur a perfect reply. It felt like my thoughts were leaking out, and he was catching every single one. By the third night, fear had replaced curiosity. I kept my thoughts quiet, or so I tried, but he still answered. That night, as I mentally screamed at him to stop, he bolted upright, eyes wide open this time, and recited my deepest, darkest secret, a memory I buried so deep, I barely remembered it myself. His voice wasn't quite his own, it was warped, echoing, almost like something else was speaking through him. I packed a bag before dawn, but as I reached for the doorknob, he laughed softly behind me. "You can't run from your own mind," he said in that twisted, not quite human voice. His eyes were still open, but I swear he wasn't awake. Now, even miles away in a motel, I hear his voice in my dreams, answering thoughts I haven't dared to think. I'm terrified to fall asleep, because what if I start answering back?